Welcome to the Flicks Picks and the Nitpicks, and I am your host, Nove 718, man. And let's just talk about it. Let's go see what's going on with some of these trailers that I have been missing, and there are quite a few. Tenet, I thought I did a trailer review for Tenet already, because I feel like I might have seen it. But I'm gonna go sit here and watch it with you. Maybe I did it, just saw bits of it, but I really thought I saw the trailer for it. I still have no idea what this movie is about. From what I remember, if I saw the trailer, it was more of an introduction. It didn't really show or do anything really that'll make you even have a concept or grasp of what the film is going to be about. But as always, it's Christopher Nolan. He's a well-known, as they would say, auteur director. And I like a lot of his films. You know, I like Memento a whole lot. I wonder if American Psycho was his. But I liked American Psycho a lot. And, hold on, let me check. I did not know it was considered a horror show, but it is a horror film, American Psycho. But it was directed by Mary Herron, a Canadian filmmaker. Okay, that's what's up. I didn't know. It's classified as a horror, which I thought it was more like a thriller, but I could see that be a horror, and really like that film, man. Shout out to her, because that shit was a dope-ass movie. I actually thought it was Nolan. Might have been Nolan. Needless to say, and I didn't want to just lean on the comic book films, such as like Batman Begins and Batman, The Dark Knight, but you'd have to add those two in, and even though I like Dark Knight Rises, there's things I didn't like about it. It wasn't as great as it should have been, nor as great as it's amped up to be, or was at the time especially. But I'm not hating on it because I really like it. I'm easily entertained, as you already know. But let's go check out Tenet, because like I said, I have absolutely no idea what this film is about. I just know it stars David Washington, if I'm not mistaken, that's his name. And Denzel's son, and I know it has what's the new guy, Robert Pattinson from the new Batman, that's going to be out there, and also formerly known as the Sparkling Vampire from the what the hell is Twilight series. So let's just check this trailer out, and hope it's good, or at least it shows something.
We all believe we'd run into the burning building. But until we feel that heat, we can never know. You do. You chose to die instead of giving up your colleagues. That test you passed? Not everybody does. Welcome to the afterlife.
To do what I do, I need some idea of the threat we face.
As I understand it, we're trying to prevent World War III.
Nuclear holocaust.
No. Something worse.
All I have for you is a word. Tenet. It'll open the right doors, some of the wrong ones too.
You have to start looking at the world in a new way.
And try to understand it. Feel it.
Hasn't happened yet.
So is this about a guy that is kind of living ahead while everything catches up? That shit would be weird and trippy if that's like a power or something. One thing I do give Christopher Nolan, he makes interesting films. Like, there's no bullshit into his films. It's always interesting. It's supposed to put a wrinkle in the brain, and that's why I really find him an interesting director, as well as an interesting filmmaker, because the films he goes for or creates, I'm not exactly sure if these are always his stories, or he writes it, has someone even develop it a little bit further, but it seems like I wouldn't be surprised if these are definitely his brainchilds. He comes up with the idea and the concept, and he has someone else go inside and develop it and cook it, and he goes back and forth and they build out the script. But Tenet, it looks very interesting. it looks very interesting. It looks very interesting. Let's check this out again, man. We're gonna have to check this out again. And go. It looks like real dreamlike.
We all believe
I definitely
we
didn't see
run
the
into
trailer.
the burning building. But
Like,
until we
the
feel that
fuck is
heat,
that? Like,
can
are they
never
on
know.
wires on purpose or something?
you do. You chose to die instead of giving up your colleagues. That test you passed.
Oh, he's a ghost.
Not everybody does. Welcome to the afterlife.
So he's helping another guy.
To do what I do, I need some idea of the threat we face.
Why would you need a gun?
As I understand it, we're trying to prevent World War III.
Nuclear holocaust.
No. Something worse.
All I have for you is a word. Tenet. It'll open the right doors. Some of the wrong ones, too.
You have to start looking at the world in a new way.
After he's already dead helping that guy out, and he can see
Don't try to understand it.
here and now before it happens.
Feel it.
Or he's somehow stuck in a weird ass limbo.
Hasn't happened yet.
Someone's with him. I don't know, man. This is interesting. I don't know, man. It's interesting. Like I'm interested. I'm interested. They got my attention. I'm sure it got your attention because everyone's talking about it like they've already seen the film. But I like what I see so far. It looks like it's in it. It feels like Christopher Nolan. You know what I'm saying? I get a Inception vibe. But in any event, man, I'm looking forward to check this out. We'll get into all of that, whether or not how the movies are gonna open up, theaters are gonna open up, and all of that down the line. We'll get to it, but I'm excited. You know the movie's already in the can, and it's gonna come. It's just a matter of time. So leave it all down below. How you feel about the trailer? You just excited as me? Let's chop it up, man. Like, share, subscribe. See you next time, and as always, I have a better outro. Chill.
Reveiws.